Hi, guys, and happy belated Labor Day to you all. This is the quick message, and I figured I didn't need to do a video because I got my mask on. I'm in the classroom. If you hear my next door teacher screaming, I'm just trying to get his students amped up. Hopefully that doesn't happen here. But anyway, I just wanted to share a couple things with you. Um, on the screen that I'm sharing with you, hopefully you can see that I've got our homepage pulled up, and you can see that I've got a couple of links shared with you to Zoom office sessions. I don't know that I will end up having a Zoom meeting every single day. Obviously, we're not meeting live or synchronously because you all have different parts of your day in which this course has been embedded. So, getting together is really not an option that we want to do on the daily. But I have an hour set aside in my daily schedule, fifth period at Park High School, where it's dedicated to this class, so I can work on correcting assignments, responding to Schoology messages or emails that you send me. But I can also open up the Zoom, and so the Zoom meeting that I scheduled it from 1 p.m. to 2:15. It's just a drop-in basis at that point. The way our schedules work here at Park may be different than Eastridge and Woodbury a little bit in terms of times. So my fifth period is somewhere within that range. If you try to get into the meeting right at 1 p.m., I might be busy teaching, finishing up my fourth hour class still, so it might take me till 1:15 or 1:20 to get on some days. And then there's other days where at 2:15 I may already be teaching my 6 hour class. So if you try to get into the wheelhouse around like 1:30 or 1:45, you have the best chance of probably catching me live if you have a question. Otherwise, you could always email me or you could message me in Schoology and we could arrange a time to meet as well. But for now, daily, I'll open up the Zoom just for drop-ins. Also, because I recognize that sometimes evening is best for students, once a week on Thursday evenings, I open up a Zoom meet from 8 to 9 p.m. It's open-ended. You can ask me any questions about econ, going as far back in the assignments as you want, or even looking forward or just letting me know things that are coming up. That's fine as well. I found that usually a few students will take advantage of that session. I can do reviews during these drop-ins or evening sessions. So those are there. You may see this change into the form of a graphic if I get ambitious over the next week or so. I may take these links and put them into a different format. And if I do, I'll leave you a message. Anyway, in our current folder then that I share with you in week one here, I've given you a few things to do. The most important is the student profile and contact form. That's going to give me an idea of how I can best get in touch with you, and I can email these messages out to you. Also, I have an intro that is assignment activity that's put together for you called the Flipgrid intro. You should be able to go in and get to that. If you run into any issues, again, just message me and I'll try to work things out if you can't get into Flipgrid or and other activities that might be put forth. When we do this course, I try to divide it into small chunks or what I call modules. So you can see the first module that covers a couple of our standards, our opportunity costs and trade-offs. Within each module, when you pop that open, there's going to be a list of things for you to do, materials for you to read through and cover. And usually within the directions there might be links to videos if you need videos. I also include them as attachments as needed. For example, this Flipgrid video, now that I'm looking at it, this might need to be re-upped. This link might go to a dead link, so you want to just use the one that I provided, not in the module, but previously. In fact, I'll probably go in and eliminate that after this video is done recording. So after you complete the module, what you will typically find is an assignment that connects with the materials that are in the module that you'll be asked to turn in. And so the materials are in module one, but the Dropbox for it is the text questions chapter one, section two. So that's where you can turn that assignment in that appears in module one. And then at the end of each module, there is an exit ticket for you. And these exit tickets are unlimited in the number of attempts you can take. And there's a bank of questions in which these are put together. So each time you take it, it may be slightly different, but it's covering the same concepts across the board. So this week you've got two modules that you're working your way through. I look at each module as taking approximately 2 days or 2 class periods of time. I can imagine it wouldn't take most students more than maybe a half hour to an hour to complete a module. So that's where we're at for now. At least week one, you're going to be talking about opportunity costs and trade-offs. You're going to be looking at what are productive resources that we need to make goods and services, and you'll be introduced to a graph called the production possibility curve. And then you'll even delve further into resource management and production possibility curves, putting those two concepts together, doing an assignment called the Goldilocks family. So make sure you watch my tutorial videos. They will help you through. And don't hesitate to reach out if you get stuck on anything. Have a great week and look for next week's update to come out on Monday. Thank you very much.